takes walking with Ben Hunt. Space for Jesse Arthurs. And support on the inside for Gehamat Shibasaki to score.
You see Nafahu White just backing out of the play the ball there, number 10. Just leaves the short side short.
And you got Robert Toyer at marker.
And it's the quickest place to get hurt, the short side.
And what a great moment for Gehamat Shibasaki. Debuted with Brisbane in 2018, had 2 years there, went to Newcastle for 2 years. He was out of the NRL for 18 months, then got a call up for a couple of games for the Cowboys last year and finds himself back at Brisbane.
Get an opportunity very soon, but they're going to the other side of the field now. Short ball to Gajewski. Can he find the man on his outside? He sure can. Shibasaki. That's wonderful football from Brisbane. Opening try, the battle for Brisbane goes the Broncos' way.
Reynolds, Harvey Norman replay. The ball came out the back. Now it's Benny Hunt. Look at that. Catch and pass in the line. Great footy. The defence gets up past the ball. Just watch this catch and pass in these conditions. Catch, pass. Oh, that is such good footy. And they're over in the corner, the Broncos.
Yeah, it's a good hit back there by the Bronx.
Walters. Reynolds. Hunt. Oh, lovely from Walsh to Shibasaki. He's on the double. He's got it.
Solid set. High kick, plenty of high. And Shibasaki puts pressure, and it comes back here, and he's over. Shibasaki
has come up with this is a pretty special piece of play from a back rower. Reece Walsh puts the ball up high. Jaden Hunt in and around it. It takes it fantastically well after it ricocheted off Shibasaki and went backwards. And just look at it was Dream Buller gets a hold of the ball and does a fantastic job to get that away to Shibasaki, who himself was pretty clever in the way he got the ball down there.
what a put down. But yes, Jaden Hunt.
We'll just watch the speed this ball gets into his hands, does a job to control it, and then somehow the one-handed pass back on the inside. Well done, Shibasaki.
Throws it past to Hetherington, and Hetherington's wrapped up 22 away.
Huge play, Ben Hunt.
Reynolds to Cobbo. Cobbo into the line. Lovely pass, Shibasaki! Brilliant footy, Brisbane!
Harvey Norman replay. What's he? You see kick out there, race out of the line, put the arms up. And this chase by Ben Hunt. Good use of the body on Salmon. You know he's a great competitor. They get down, they play the ball. Just look at the space out on their left-hand side, the Broncos. They just knew how to get through the hands. Selwyn Cobbo does a fantastic job there. He's actually holding off a defender making a tackle.
Well, he took it upon himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he just draws another one in on the outside. He knew he had to get the ball to the outside men. Wow, the Broncos, they are on tonight.
On the attack, let's see if they can post some points.
Dragons in the numbers. Man on man, through. Pass, marginal. Shibasaki goes over. Gutherson contests with the referee.
Just skips on the outside of Kyle Flanagan.
Oh, man.
But the Broncos, a very good first set. Walsh on the last. Long ball. 2-on-2 here. And Shibasaki goes for the line and scores. Oh, what about that start? On show there, look at this. Just barnstorms his way through. Offloads to Reynolds. This is Reynolds at his best. Just a basketball pass over the top. The speed, the power of Stags. Just holding Card Pereira at bay. Watch this from Walsh. This is a ripper. 30 metres onto the chest of Shibasaki, who just stands up Sami. Boy, what a start from the Broncos. What a start from Walsh. Reynolds. Payne Haas. Boy, what a statement early.
That's a pearl of a pass from Bruce Walsh.
He'll go again, the big fella.
Piakura, he runs great lines. He's got Shibasaki. Shibasaki's got Sami in pursuit, but it's all over. Gehamat is over again. 2 for him, 4 for the Broncos.
All over, and there's the work from Mam. But the timing, when this bloke is on his game, Brendan Piakura, He's got rep footy written all over him. Shibasaki gets his second.
He's long enough to stretch out and score from 10 metres away, I reckon. Walters may have a little crack. There for Walsh. Front to front, and a juggling Shibasaki.
Shibasaki on the chest. Great pass, good line. Brilliant hands from Shibasaki, and the Broncos score.
10-9 overall. The line break can't make it 11. Walsh is through. Walsh on the way. Links up with Shibasaki. Brisbane have found another one.
He's dynamic with his footwork. This time, it's the show and go. Drops it back a gear. Gets through the tackle of Britt Nickera. Nico Hines turns his shoulders. He gets to the backfield here and sums this up beautifully. Doesn't try and take on William Kennedy. Gives it to Shibasaki early. Kennedy, to be fair, has a chance and should have made that tackle. But I'll tell you what, with the game on the line, Adam Reynolds stands up, clutch with the kick, and his go-to number one man, Reece Walsh, gets a line break and sets up a try.
34-28 now, and Reynolds now gets a kick, same spot. Put the team in front by 8. What a try, what a second half this has been. Chelsea dagger around the stadium, they're all up dancing. Shibasaki double, Karapani double. Reynolds play it again, Adam, is what they're saying.
Look at Reece Walsh just bashing his chest.
Brisbane getting a bit loose again. Third quarter will just take the tackle. Got to hold on here, the Warriors. 2 plays left maximum. Walsh short side. Shibasaki is over. Shibasaki scored.
And they were on the ropes. They were on the ropes, the Warriors. And Shibasaki, he's putting together a great season.
Now it's Billy Walters. Long ball for Reynolds. Then on the man. Short for Shibasaki. He won't be denied this time. Gehamat Shibasaki gets a double.
The little subtleties, Adam Reynolds, beautiful. And then Mam deep into the line. On the outside.
Chance again for the Broncos to put a cap on this one. Walters down the short side and crashing in. One of the great stories of 2025 in Gehamat Shibasaki.
They could have played at the ball early and knocked that on, and then they go down the short side through that man, Billy Walters, and he picks up Shibasaki. Tries to Walsh, Karapani, Staggs, Shibasaki, Mariner. 1-5 scoring today. And the Broncos.
Brisbane still peppering the Cowboys line here. Opening 2.5 minutes. Shifted to the left. Walsh, he stumbled and sends Gehamat Shibasaki.
Forced the error on McLean. And now gets Brisbane's first. And the paper-thin Cowboys defensive 2025 remains.
Yeah, it's just as likely Walsh will set up a try in a moment. That's the sort of player he can be. Hunt with it. Confounds himself there. Bakes across to Walsh. Skipping across. Flat ball. Unbelievable.
Going in circles. Comes off a yardage error that has put themselves under a huge pressure tonight, the yardage errors. Ben Hunt to the right-hand side. Doesn't get the look he's after, so finds Corey Paix, who just whizzes the ball across to Walsh, and on the Harvey Norman replay, he lays on a pearler of a pass. This will show it beautifully front on. Just watch Walsh's eyes here. Boy, he just sums it up beautifully. Sees laboured infield and doesn't hesitate. And that's what we love about Walsh, right? Like only moments ago, he throws an intercept pass to Semi Valemei. He gets another moment where he's got to throw, where his pass accuracy needs to be spot on. And this bloke just, he doesn't hesitate. He doesn't carry divots, doesn't hold on to things. He just lives in the moment. He's a breath of fresh air, Walsh. He's so good to watch.